Hey guys, welcome back to another Big Meat Sunday. Thanks for coming back. Today, we're doing a quiche for Mother's Day, and I'll tell you what, this is my mama's favorite quiche. When I say mama, it's actually the wife. My mom doesn't really like spicy food, but I tell you what, if you like spicy and hot and sweet and bacony, you guys are gonna love this quiche. It's got poblanos, Japanese sweet potatoes, bacon. This is gonna be awesome. You guys need to stick around. All right, guys, so we have some ingredients together. Got some poblano chili peppers, some serranos, and some jalapenos, and a couple of Japanese potatoes. They call them, what do they call them? I had to write it down because my Japanese is pretty poor. These are Satsumaimo potatoes, otherwise known as Okinawan. Anyway, they're kind of cool. They have well, I'm not gonna do it to that one. This one, check that out. You see, it's kind of got a cool purpley inside, and these are going to really light up this quiche. They're super sweet, and they got a nice starch to them as well. So we're going to get our poblanos and serranos and jalapenos out on the grill. We're going to get those roasted. We're going to go ahead and blanch some of our sweet potatoes. We have a regular quiche pan, which is slightly more shallow than a pie tin. And we try to center this guy up. I suck at this, and you know what? I hate baking. I'll be the first one to admit it, because it's just an exact thing, and I'm not an exact kind of guy. All right, so that's going to be my best effort right there. Yeah, not perfect, but you know what? If your mom really loves you, she's not going to notice. Yeah, right. So we're going to dock this. And the reason we do this is to make sure that the middle of it doesn't go, you know. Okay, that's about right. We're going to get this off into the oven. And that's going to cook for about maybe 10-15 minutes, you know. Keep checking it. You want it kind of golden brown, but you want to watch around the edges. You don't want those to get too brown. In the meantime, we have cooked up our chilies and gotten them peeled, ran them in the sink. It's the easiest way to do it that I know of. So we have those. We're gonna get these cut up into little pieces, and we're gonna get our egg mixture hooked up next. So we have 4 eggs here, 1 broken, so it looks like 2. We're gonna get them mixed up a little bit. We're gonna add some chili pepper flakes, some adobo seasoning, some pepper, and about a ½ teaspoon of chipotle chili powder to our eggs here. And get them mixed up. All right, that looks about right. Now we're going to add about a little more than 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. All right, get that mixed in. You want to really make sure to get that egg and the cream combined. You don't want a creamy spot and an eggy spot. You need it all combined real nice. And over here, we have some cheddar cheese, probably about a cup of cheddar cheese. We're going to add maybe half of that. And the same amount of some jack. Actually, this cheddar is smoky chipotle, supposedly, and this is jalapeno jack cheese. So we got almost a full cup of cheese in here, I'm guessing. I'm just kind of going by eye here. Get that mixed up. Okay, the pie crust has cooled, and we got our ingredients together here. We got some bacon, mandatory for quiche, right? Our leftover cheese, these awesome Japanese purple potatoes. What are they called again? They're called Satsumaimo, something, I don't know. My Japanese is not so good unless it's sushi time. Jalapeno peppers and the peppers that we roasted up earlier. The first thing we're gonna do is take some of our potatoes, just kind of line our pie crust with them. And get them spread out like so. I think we can use a couple more here. Yeah. About like that. Beautiful. Take some of our chili peppers, throw them around. Then we're going to take our bacon. Same deal. Throw some around. All right, good bacon distribution. All right, so here's the clutch. Get our egg mixture here. Give it one last quick little mix in here. We're going to take a ladle because you don't want to overfill this. And just fill it on up until you get pretty close to the edge of the pie crust. You don't want to overfill this, obviously. If you do, it gets kind of up underneath the pie crust and it floods it, and that's no good. It also burns, which is kind of a bummer. We don't like that. All right, so that's all I'm willing to go for the moment. We might be able to use all the rest of that, but I'm taking just kind of give it a shimmy. Kind of shake everything down. If you see stuff sticking out, show them who's boss. All right, that looks real good, right like that. Take your cheese and sprinkle on top. That looks outstanding. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that really pretty? Yeah. All right, last bit. Throw down some jalapenos just for fun. This is gonna look gorgeous. All right, we're gonna get this guy in the oven, 350 degrees. Like I said, it's gonna be probably anywhere between 30 minutes and maybe even 40, depending on how, you know, a whole number of factors that I really truly don't understand. But tell you what, by the time you come back, that thing's gonna be out of the oven, sitting right here and gorgeous. Okay guys, so it's been about half an hour, plus or minus, yeah. Let's go get this guy. Oh yeah. Look at this bad boy. So you can tell this is gonna be awesome. We're gonna let it sit here, cool off for about an hour. We'll come back to it, plate it up. You guys are gonna dig this. Okay guys, so the quiche is cooled off and I took the liberty of serving myself a slice. And tell you what, we're gonna doctor this guy up just a little bit. You can see it's gorgeous. It's got that awesome purple potato, which is called the Satsumaimo. I've been practicing that word all day and it's still not any more easy to say. So we're going to take a little fan of avocado, set it on there, and get ourselves a little bit of this gorgeous sour cream. I don't know, can sour cream be gorgeous? I think it can. Beautiful. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of cilantro, I think. Yeah. And just top her off, we're going to just dust it with a little bit of cayenne pepper. Now that's beautiful. That's beautiful like our mama. So let's try this. Oh my goodness. I know I say that every time, right? This is amazing. The Pablanos and all that heat with the serranos and the jalapenos, all gone. Swear to God, the cream in the quiche just totally knocks it down. It's got a nice heat, a nice warm, sweet heat, along with those awesome sweet potatoes, and the bacon is salty. You guys are gonna love this. I really hope you give it a shot. Thanks for stopping by. You guys know the drill. Sub button, thumbs up, and stick around. And I nailed the camera. Ah!